We will use make.com automations to convert any article, for example, this one, into posts for X or Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. We're gonna do that using Airtable, a few tables here that I will share with you. Now I will show you a demo. First, I will copy any text, let's say about artificial intelligence. Then I will go to this form and paste this text. We're gonna process this with ChatGPT, and I wanna transform this into Twitter post. I also wanna select an option LinkedIn and Facebook and submit. And then it should appear in our Airtable database right here, the last one, transform into Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, and it's not converted yet. Now I will run the first automation. It's gonna look for new entries here that are not converted. It's gonna convert first to tweets, then it's gonna convert to down below. It's gonna be LinkedIn and Facebook. And we have new fields here, so all of the fields that are not approved are new fields. We have 5 new tweets from that article. You can make as many as you want. We have a Facebook article and LinkedIn article. Now I can double click this, read this tweet. I can click approve on all of them. And now we're gonna use the other automation here. If I go ahead and run this one, it's gonna go through everything and post all of these tweets and posts automatically. So here we see new tweets, we see new Facebook post, and we see new LinkedIn post. And our database is automatically updated, so everything is posted. Now let's build this. Get these templates in my free school. Download these templates in my school below, or you can also join my premium school where you can get one-on-one classes, pro AI automations, exclusive templates, live calls, personal strategy with me, etc. First 5 join at 47 a month, and then next 5 at 77 per month, and then the rest at 97 per month. So please, if you are interested, read this. Go to airtable.com and start from scratch. I'm gonna name this content automation. Press enter. The first table will be source content, save, and then add another table. Start from scratch. This is generated content, save. Let's go to the first one. Let's delete this field, delete. So this is source content, delete this field, delete this field. I'm gonna exit this. I'm gonna double click name and say ID. This will be auto number, save. Let me click here and shift click all of this, right click, delete all selected. Add a new field, text, long text, and do not enable any of this. Create field. Add another one, transform into. This will be multiple select. Add option, Twitter. Add option, Facebook. LinkedIn. You can do WordPress article, whatever you want. And we need another one, created time. This is to connect to make.com. So created time here. Create field. But we can right click and hide this field. If you want to unhide this field, you can click here, one hidden field. Let's also add converted, and this will be a checkbox. Create field. Now let's go to generated content. Let's delete this one, delete status, and delete this one. This will be ID instead, but it will be auto number. Save, add text, long text, create, target, platform, single select, add option, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Create field. Just to test it, I can go here. I can select like this and add a new field, approved, This will be checkbox, create field, and posted. This will also be a checkbox, create field. So I can now delete all of these entries, delete all selected. Let's go back to the first one and click here form, and click create a form view, and then let's say add new, create view. So this is, we will add new entry here. We don't need converted at all, so we can just drag it to the side, and let's enable this one and this one, show submit another. So you cannot fill it here, you need to click here open form. That was just design. This is just design. Let's go back to grid view and go to the form. So let me copy some text, paste it here, select option Twitter. I want to for Twitter, for LinkedIn, and for Facebook, so for everything, submit. I can submit other here, but let's check. So now this is what we have. Let me expand this, let me expand this, let me just maybe contract this and ID. I can double click, I can expand here to edit it. Let's now go to make.com, scenarios, and add a new folder, tutorial content automation. Press save, and then go to this folder, create a new scenario. This will be a transform content. So let's go here and search for Airtable and watch records. Let's add a new connection. Connection type is OAuth. Tutorial content whatever. Let's connect. I will add base. I'm going to choose the one that I created now, grant access. The base, it's going to be the one that we just selected, content automation. And table, we're going to say source content. Trigger field will be created time. Label, field label, let's just say ID. Limit, I think 1 for now. Or actually we can just put 10, so we can bulk edit articles. Let's say from now on. Let's go here and look for flow control router. I'm going to add a new one. So the first one, setup filter, Twitter, transform into, click this transform into, and then look for contains, but go here, array operators contains, and then just write Twitter. So this is the name of your tag. So must be the same as this string here, transform to Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn. Same letters, same everything. And then press OK. Then we will add ChatGPT. So let's just look for ChatGPT and create completion. We will add a new. So this is like tutorial connection. Let's Google OpenAI API key like this. And click here platform. So platform.openai.com/playground like this. And let's go here to dashboard, API keys, create a new API key. I'm just going to name something, tutorial, copy it. Let's go API key, paste it here, and press save. The model, it's going to be 4.0 mini because this is the best, or this is sufficient and it's very good. Role will be system, message content. You can copy this prompt from the link below, convert this into 1 to 5 tweets, be aware of Twitter's character limit, and separate tweets with this end of tweet delimiter. Okay, so let's go down, add message, role user, and content will be this text. So this is the text of our article. Max tokens 800, press OK. Now, if you have this kind of red one, I think we just need to click again and press OK. And then let's go here, set variable. Let's just call it tweets. So we're gonna get one big, all of the tweets in one text. We need to separate the tweets now. So variable value. So let's go here to this a sign and split. And then here, the first one, we're gonna go back and put result here into this first slot. The second slot, we're gonna copy paste the, so let me press OK here. Let's go back here to the prompt and let's copy this end of tweet delimiter, but without any spaces around. So we need to go here and put this delimiter here. So this will separate this text into array of texts based on this end of tweet. Press OK. Now let's go here and say flow control iterator array. If I disable this, there is no, okay, so array, this will be these tweets, okay, and then go here, Airtable. So we need to now save these tweets into the other generated content table. So create a record. We're gonna select the tutorial one. I think this one, and then press continue because you need to add more permissions to also write data. And then so we need to do this, content automation, grant access. Base, content automation, table, generated content. And guys, let's make sure to save everything, but this module is not set up. So text will be this value from the iterator. Target platform will be, let's not map this, but let's select Twitter. Approved, posted, and everything is empty. So let's press OK and now save. Let me click save here a few times. So if I go ahead and run this once, there is nothing, but let's right click and say choose where to start, all, OK, and then run once. And now it's going to pull this, OK. Now we go up to the tweets. Now we're generating tweets. It added 5 new. And so if you have 5 here, it means it executed 5 times 5 new tweets. So let's go here. We have 5 new tweets. So all of this worked. Now let's also go here and update this converted checkbox. So I'm just going to go here, add another Airtable, update our record. And we're going to wait for this to load for a quick moment. Select your data, your base. Table is going to be source content. And then record ID will be this record ID in the beginning. And we will just say converted yes and leave everything empty, everything else empty. So that's it. This is for now. Okay, now let's go below and say, actually, let me duplicate this clone. And then let me delete this. And okay, so like this. So here we're gonna have to just change this prompt. So instead of all of this, I'm gonna just say convert this article to a LinkedIn post. Everything else is the same. And then let's clone this. So here, this value is not gonna be this value, but this result. So this result will be the article. And then target platform LinkedIn. And leave everything else the same. Let's clone this one. And then edit. So the record ID, but let me, yeah, I think yeah, it's the same. So this you don't need to replace this. And then converted yes, and that's it. Okay, and then let's delete this and clone this. Let's edit. Let's edit here. So convert to a Facebook post. Okay. Let me shift and drag. Hold shift and drag and then copy, Control C, Control V, like this. Now let's check if everything is here. So result, this is not result, this is the result. Press OK. And this one should be the same. Yeah, it's gonna be the same. So let me save all of this and auto align. So now if I go back, let me copy this article again. Let me go to my add new form, paste this here, and select for Twitter. LinkedIn and Facebook and LinkedIn and submit. So this appeared, we have this new thing here. And now if I go here, if I run this once, it should start going off one by one. I'm gonna go here, we're gonna see new things getting added. So these are 5 old ones. So we have 5 new tweets. And now we get this Facebook, LinkedIn that is, this one is LinkedIn, and then Facebook in the end. So if you don't want this like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, you can also prompt. We got the LinkedIn, but I messed up here. We need to select Facebook, not LinkedIn, but this is good. I can just select it here, Facebook, and then go here. This should be no, not this one, this one. This should be Facebook. Okay, so what I was trying to say, if you don't want this tweet to say 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, you just go here and say like, don't say 1 out of 5, don't enumerate them. If this is what's happening regularly, I'm gonna see I didn't test this too much, so you can also fix this prompt here. So now let's say I'm gonna reduce this a bit, maybe reduce this. So let's say I'm gonna double click here, maybe I wanna remove this number and I'm gonna improve this. I'm gonna improve, let's say this one and this one, because I can click here and check a bit. So I think this is good. Now let's do the auto posting. So all of these are approved. Let's save this. I'm gonna open this in a new tab. Let's create a new scenario. I'm gonna call this auto post. I'm gonna click here, Airtable, watch records. Let me choose my connection that we have. It's gonna be this one, base content automation, and then the generated content table. Trigger field, we don't have any, so let's go back. We need to go to generated content and go scroll to the side and click plus, created time, like this, and then select this, and we can just right click and hide this field. So this is how Make is gonna know that we created a new field. So now you can click this refresh and then select this, label ID, limit. I'm not sure if we go and get all of the tweets at once and we try to post all of the tweets at once, I'm not sure if Twitter is gonna limit us. So maybe you can post here one by one, or you can post like 10 entries at once. So this is the number of these rows, these entries that are gonna get posted at once. I'm gonna do one for now. So now I want to post only approved ones. So let's go here into grid view. Let's add a new grid. I'm just gonna say approved, create new view. I'm gonna say filter, add condition, approved is checked, like this. So I'm gonna use this view to post only approved ones. So let's go back, not this one. So this is the one that I made earlier. So we are recreating it here. So here's what we will do. View, we need to refresh this to get approved view. Approved, and that's it. Okay. From now on, or actually let me say choose manually, and let me just choose the last one, number 15. So let's go here, add a flow control router. And now let's go here and say X, create a post. Now let's add a new connection. So now let's go to X developer, and then X API. Click here, developer portal. If you will maybe have to submit your reasons for if you don't have this already. So you're gonna say something like, we post news or we are building an app to help users get updated news, whatever. Just write something, I think. And then we need to Google make Twitter connection. So we're gonna click here X, formerly Twitter, and then we will, we don't need to read all of this. So go here to this website, developer portal, free account. So you should be able to create a new app somewhere. I think I can only have one on the free view, that's why I don't have it. So create a new app. You can maybe read here if you don't know how. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go to app settings, and I need to go user authentication settings, and I need to select this one, read and write and direct message. And then the type will be web app, automated app, or bot. And then here, app info, we need to copy these two links, so you can find these two URI links here. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and then this is the website URL. So this is the website URL. So you need to paste all of these here, and then click save. So I already have this. So now that you followed this tutorial carefully, you can just see how to do it on YouTube if you don't know. Then we will go here to keys and tokens and go down client ID. Let's do this. And let me go here and to my this one, and then paste client ID. And then so you're gonna also generate your secret. I already have it, so I'm not gonna touch it for now. Actually, let's just do it. So I'm gonna regenerate it, whatever. Copy this secret. Go here, save. And now we need to authenticate. Yes, continue. Now you might see either this screen, which will just say authorize app, but if you see something went wrong, you probably made a mistake in copying your client ID or secret, or you made a mistake in following this tutorial. So either return to this part and try again, or watch a YouTube video. Okay, so text content is gonna be this text. Okay, let's go now LinkedIn. This is a lot easier. Create a user text post. Let's add a new connection. Save. So just add your password and authorize, and that's it. So content will be text again. All of this we don't touch. Let's add a new one. This will be Facebook. So go here, Facebook pages like this. Create a post, and then click add a new one. Save. You can click this continue. And now you will select one of your pages. So I'm gonna select this one, messages text, link. You don't need link, so you don't need to post a link here. And so this will already work. So we can go ahead and try to test this. But we need to set up filters. So this filter, I'm gonna say Twitter. So target platform equals to Twitter. Okay. Here, set a filter Facebook. Target platform equals to Facebook. Press OK. No, this is LinkedIn. So let's fix LinkedIn. And this equals to LinkedIn. And this one is Facebook. Target platform equals to Facebook. Press OK. Let's go ahead and say run once. Let's see what happens. So it's going to Facebook first. And it just went to Facebook because I'm posting it one by one. But I think that's it. So it should be this one. What is an artificial intelligence? So if I go to and we have it posted right here. So if we want to post multiple at once, I'm not going to go one by one here. Let me say limit 10. Okay. So now we can post 10 at once. So if I go back to the here, I'm going to manually check this posted, so we're going to automatically check it later. So I want to say, if I go here, I want to go to approved and say add condition and posted. So end posted is not checked. So we only want to have approved ones that are not posted. If you want, you can make a new view posted, create a new view, and I'm going to say filter, add condition, posted is checked. So we have now we have these different views, like these are approved but not posted, these are posted, these are everything. So now let's see what happens if I go ahead and run this. Let's click here. So we can see that nothing happened. Let me go to Airtable and choose, right click and choose where to start, all, okay. And you will not have this, so let me delete, now this is what you have, and press this. Okay, now we have some problem here. So I think what we can do here, I'm not sure why this is not working, but the way I can fix it is go here, add a module, Airtable, get a record, and let me choose our base and choose the generated content table. Record ID is going to be this one, and that's it. Now go here to Twitter, and instead of pasting this text, well, we can't do anything right now, so let me just write something, whatever. I go here once. Now why is this not able to post this? So we couldn't post duplicate content, it doesn't matter. Here's my setup right now. So the first node has one limit, so make sure you have one here, and here, this text, let me select this second text. Okay, and now if I go here, run once, it's going to post. So let's go here to Twitter, I'm gonna refresh. It posted this. Now I deleted all of these tweets to try something else. Let's go and try to post multiple tweets at once, so limit 10. And let me right click here and choose where to start, all, okay. So we return to the previous ones that we already went through. It's gonna tell me like, okay, let's see if it posted any of the tweets. It didn't. So what I think we can only have here one when you are posting on Twitter. Maybe you can make a separate workflow for Twitter only that you can activate. And then let's go here. Okay, so now let's try run once. I think I'm gonna delete this. This is a bit buggy. So if I go run once again, this is so buggy. Let me try to post any kind of text. Okay, so this text was able to be posted. Now I'm gonna go here, delete, and write this text. Run once. And now this is also, so it's a bit buggy. I'm not sure why, but if I try again, it should immediately also post the second one. So yeah, for Twitter, you need to have here one by one, but probably for other ones maybe as well. And then I think you don't need this, so let me delete this module, delete anyway. And then here, let's delete this text and choose this text. Let's auto align, save, and go. And now we posted the fourth one. So yeah, let's add Airtable, update a record, and then base this one, table generated content, record ID this one, text. So we just need to update posted to yes. And let me clone this. So clone, put it here, and clone, put it here. So if I check this, it's all gonna be the same. Save, auto align, and Now let's try LinkedIn. So if I'm gonna go here, this one, and I'm gonna say posted on all of the tweets. I'm just gonna leave LinkedIn one. So let's go here. I run once. We go to LinkedIn, and it's posted successfully. So let me click this and delete. I don't want this on my LinkedIn. Get these templates in my free school. Download these templates in my school below, or you can also join my premium school where you can get one-on-one classes, pro AI automations, exclusive templates, live calls, personal strategy with me, etc. First 5 join at 47 a month, and then next 5 at 77 per month, and then the rest at 97 per month. So please, if you are interested, read this.